Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is really exciting. I asked you guys if you wanted to see this and an overwhelming number of people said yes, so I had to bring it to you. I told you guys that I would be pulling out my fall decor and going through it and kind of assessing what I have before I buy anything else, and a lot of you said that you want to see what I have before I get decorating and all of that, so I'm going to do that today. The idea for today's video came to me when I was watching Miranda Christine's most recent vlog. She went to her storage unit and got her fall decor, and in the vlog she took off the lid off of her totes that she had and you could see her fall decor inside. I was like, oh my goodness, I wish she would go through it. It was like I was excited for her to open her fall decor for the first time. Is that weird? I don't know, but she had a really long day, so she didn't go through it. And so I reached out to her and I asked, would you maybe want to do that on camera and do a collab? And she said yes, so she is also going to be doing this. I'm going to link her channel below so you can go check her out. Her and I actually have very similar style, but it's different as well. She's like a little bit more farmhouse and rustic than I am, but we've been talking back and forth for quite a while now about fall decor and sending each other pictures of what we're seeing in stores and online and whatever, and so you definitely want to go check out her decor. And then the second half of the video, we are going to be doing a fall Q&A. My good friend Sean from the channel Hearth and Soul did a fall Q&A on his channel. It's an open invite Q&A, anyone can do it, but he did specifically invite me to do it because he did my holiday Q&A last year, and he switched up some of the questions in mine because he was considering doing a holiday Q&A himself, and so I'm going to do the same with his. I asked him if that's okay, and he said it is, so I'm going to link his channel and his Q&A in the description box below. Please make sure you go give him a visit and listen to his answers. He's amazing. He does candle reviews on his channel, and he does a lot of them. He's the go-to candle guy, and he decorated for fall, I think on the 4th of July. Sean, if you're watching, let us know when you decorated for fall, because he basically has us all beat, you guys, when it comes to fall decor. He's quick with it. So I'm going to be answering his questions, like I said, and I'll leave them in my description box below if you want to participate too. Okay, enough rambling. I have the boxes behind me. I'm so ready to get into them. But first, coffee. Okay, you guys, we are getting into the first tote. And the first thing on top are these pillows that I showed you guys last year. I absolutely love these. I am definitely going to try to incorporate them somehow into my fall decor this year. These came from JCPenney.
I'm holding on to something better than anything I've ever known. We live in seasons like the weather, but one thing's constant all along.
I absolutely love this. Oh my gosh, I was so excited when I found this last year. This is what really started my velvet pumpkin obsession. It says give thanks on the front, but I think I actually prefer the plain backside. I'm not sure.
Lord, when I have you in my arms, when I'm feeling lost or running low, I sink into your love just like a song. Even if I'm miles from you, I know wherever you are, I call home.
They have the Dollar Tree ones over there. I should grab them. So here's the Dollar Tree one. Here's the $3 Target one. And here's the $1 Target one. They look really good together. I'm so happy that Dollar Tree brought these out this year. And then the only other thing left were these two pumpkins. Okay, so this is my second tote of fall decor and my last tote. So if you are new to my channel, then you probably don't know, but we just moved into our first home about 2.5, 3 months ago, and so we lived in an apartment for several years before this. So I don't have tons and tons of fall decor just because I didn't have room for a ton of fall decor at my apartment, but I probably have more than the average person who was an apartment dweller. So this is the second and last box, and I know that this box has my favorite stuff in it. Okay.
Sink into my love just like a stone. No matter the miles from you, I know wherever you are, I call home.
This is probably my favorite decor piece, but oh no, it has a crack in it this year. Oh no. Okay, luckily that's not that. Oh my gosh, it cracked on the bottom. I almost cut myself on that. Okay, we're gonna have to be very careful with that.
Sink into my love just like a stone. No matter the miles from you, I know. No matter the miles from you, I know. No matter the miles.
And then you guys have already seen all of this stuff. It's all been hauled, but this is my new stuff for this year. And that's why I wanted to do this video, to make sure that I wasn't buying too much of, you know, the same things that I already have. Those are all my Dollar Tree pumpkins that I've bought, which is so ridiculous. And actually, I bought a bunch of Halloween ones. So yeah, I have a ton. And then this little tin has all my little velvet pumpkins that I got from Bath & Body Works, and this leaf that I got from Bath & Body Works. So there's all my stuff, you guys. I'm guessing some of you thought that maybe I would have more than just a couple totes, and you know, but like I said, I was living in an apartment for several years before I bought this house. So let me know in the comments below, did you think I was gonna have more or what? And let me know what your favorite thing is that you saw. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me go through my fall decor. I'm so excited to see what Miranda is gonna pull out of her totes. I saw she had 2 also, because she lived in an apartment before her house too. So don't forget to check hers out. Her channel and her video are in my description box. And now I'm gonna get into this Q&A, which is Sean from the channel Hearth and Souls Q&A. Make sure to check his channel and his video out as well. They're linked in my description box too. So the first question that he asked is, what is your favorite autumn month, September, October, or November? I am a November baby, but October is my favorite fall month. I don't know about everywhere else. I'm assuming this is the same, but after Halloween, like the pumpkin patches close here, like the fall stuff stops, and it like kind of Christmas starts up. And I'm okay with that because I love, love, love Christmas too. So I like October personally, and I can remember as a kid, I requested Halloween birthday parties instead of like birthday parties in November. So October is my favorite. Question number 2 is, what is your favorite autumn activity? And mine is going to the pumpkin patch. I have the best pumpkin patch near me. I go at least 2 or 3 times this year. I think I'm just gonna go every weekend. I don't care. I don't care. It's my favorite thing to do in the fall. Question number 3, which I added this question in, is what is your fall home decor style? And mine is, it's a mix of different things. As you can see, I have a lot of like neutrals behind me. I have a lot of like silver and mercury glass, but then I also have like the greenery and some things that are rustic. So rustic glam really encompasses it the best, I guess. And this year I'm going to be adding in pops of like rusty colors and more muted traditional colors. I don't want like bright yellowy orange or like bright red or bright yellow. That's not what I'm going for when I say traditional. I mean like burnt orange, maybe like amber colors and that sort of thing, beiges and browns. So yeah, that's what my decor style is going to be for this year. Question number 4 is, what is your favorite autumn drink? And as much as I love like pumpkins, I just posted on my Instagram this morning, when I die, bury me with my pumpkins. If you're not following me on Instagram, I'll put my name right here and I'll link it down below. But as much as I love pumpkins, people assume that I also love pumpkin spice and like pumpkin spice lattes, and that's actually not the case. So some of you maybe thought I was going to say pumpkin spice latte, and that would be incorrect. I actually love apple cider. Just a cup of cold apple cider is just the epitome of fall for me. Question number 5, I added this one in, is what is your favorite fall home decor piece? And it is the pumpkin I showed you that is broken, and it must have gotten broken in our move. It's this one here, and it broke right here. So I'm gonna have to try to think if there's anything I can do to cover that up. And it has a crack in it too. But this is so beautiful. This is what really started like I've always been obsessed with fall. I've always loved decorating for fall. My parents were the crazy people who started decorating on September 1st years and years ago. And that was like unheard of. Decorating early is something that's like new. And they would do it on September 1st. And so that's where I got it from. But this piece is what really like set my fall decor style for me. I just could not get over this. I saw this when I was at Home Goods with a friend, and I left it behind. And then when I got home, I was like, no, I have to go back and get it. And so I did. And it just looks like a Cinderella pumpkin with a clear stem. And what's crazy is that this was $12.99 several years ago at Home Goods. or TJ Maxx. I still have the sticker on it. This at Home Goods now would easily be like $25. I think I saw Julie Simply Love show a similar pumpkin, and it was like $34. So the prices are increasing there. Some things are still fairly priced, but I'm glad I snagged this for only $13, like probably 3 or 4 years ago. The next question I added in as well because I get asked this quite often, and it is, when do you start decorating for fall? So I like to decorate like as soon as September arrives, but I may decorate a few days early. I don't really know when September 1st falls, what day it falls on this year, but if it falls in the middle of the week, then I'll decorate the weekend before, so I'll be like a couple days early, if that makes sense. Or if the beginning of September falls on a weekend, then the 1st of September is when I'll decorate. Question number 7 is, what is your favorite autumn destination? And mine is the pumpkin patch that I was talking about in the beginning. It's, if you're in Southeast Michigan or Northwest Ohio, it is called Gust Brothers Farms, I believe, or maybe it's Pumpkin Patch, but it's a farm. You can pick vegetables there, create your own flower bouquets, pick your own pumpkins, feed the animals, hay rides, buy your mums, buy your wreaths, buy jams, candles, whatever. It is so cute. I highly recommend it if you're kind of in this area. And yeah, that's my favorite autumn destination. I don't have like a really elaborate, cool place that's my favorite. It's just the pumpkin patch. That specific one, though. Question number 8 is, what is your favorite fall candle? Mine is Cider Lane by Bath & Body Works. I also like pumpkin pecan waffles from Bath & Body Works, pumpkin cupcake by Bath & Body Works. I love honey soaked apples from Swan Creek, which is a recent favorite, and caramel apple as well from Bath & Body Works. A lot of my favorite candles are like apple and caramel scented, and pumpkin pecan waffles is like a nutty bakery kind of scent. It doesn't have any pumpkin in it. And yeah, those are my favorites. Question number 9 I added in is, do you pick your own pumpkins or do you buy them pre-cut? And I will do both. I love to pick my own pumpkins, as you may have guessed, since I've mentioned the pumpkin patch like 900 times already. But I also like to just go to my local Kroger and pick up some of them that are already picked and cut for me, because cutting a pumpkin, if you've never done it before, it's not just like you you snap the vine, you actually have to cut it with scissors or like a pocket knife, and the stems have little spikes on them. So yeah, it's fun. The experience of cutting and picking your own pumpkins is really fun, but I do like to buy some pre-cut as well. Question number 10 is, if you could enjoy autumn in one location, where would you go? And I would just stay right here in Ohio. As corny as that is, I like the fall here a lot. We do get the fall foliage here, but we do get the reds and yellows and oranges, and it's beautiful here. My friends and family are here. My favorite pumpkin patch is here, and my town does a lot of cool stuff for fall. We do a zombie bar crawl for Halloween. We have a really great farmer's market. I think on like the first week of November, Santa comes and delivers kegs of Christmas beer to the bars in our downtown area, and I know that's like a Christmas thing, but it's technically in fall. And so we have a lot of really fun fall things here. So I love fall here where I am, and I know that's corny, but it's true. Question number 11, and the final question is, do you have any autumn traditions? And going to the pumpkin patch, of course. I usually, almost every single year, there's Mr. Chip, by the way. Hi, Chippy. Hi, babies. Some of you like to see him in my videos, so there he is. So going to the pumpkin patch, I usually every year carve a pumpkin for my parents and one for myself too. We also do that zombie bar crawl almost every single year, and everybody usually gets ready at my house or my apartment back. So those are all the questions, you guys. I hope you enjoyed getting to know a little bit more about me with the autumn Q&A. I hope you enjoyed seeing my fall decor, and I will be having tons of more fall videos for you guys, decorate with me's and things like that, and hauls and DIY. So if you're interested in that, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up, and I hope to see you back in a future video. Bye, guys.